don't tell anyone, but today I did something absolutely crazy. I jumped out of our burrow and everything seemed to be against me. My name is Lolo the rabbit. I live in a cozy burrow under a big tree with my siblings, Sunny, Mimi, and Bobo. I'm not just an ordinary rabbit. I love adventures, exploring everything new. And even though Mom always warns me, don't go to Mr. Farmer's garden, it's dangerous. My curiosity is stronger than any warning. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I learn. But the one thing I can't stop? My desire to live the adventure myself. My siblings went off to pick berries, but I felt I had to check out the garden. I sneaked under the gate, and first thing I saw, lettuce, beans, and radishes. Wow, it felt like paradise. Suddenly, I heard a voice. "Stop, you thief!" I realized the farmer saw me, and I ran as fast as I could. One shoe fell among the cabbages, the other among the potatoes, and my jacket buttons got stuck in a net. But I wasn't going to let the farmer win. Some birds cheered me on. I took off my jacket and freed myself. I jumped into a watering can, freezing cold, but it worked. The farmer started searching the shed. I sneezed. Oh no, he heard me. I ran as fast as I could. I saw a cat watching the fish, snuck away from her, and finally saw the gate in the distance. I dashed under it and got back to the burrow. Mom scolded me. She said, "You lost your clothes." I took some medicine and went to bed, but I was proud I made it through. The next day, Timo, my cousin, arrived and said the farmer went to town. I told him, "Great, let's go get my clothes back." Not just to recover my outfit, but for the adventure itself. We found my clothes hanging on a scarecrow. I grabbed them, but they shrunk from the rain. Timo wanted to collect some onions. I was worried, but I laughed to myself. While we were walking, we saw a cat. We hid under a big basket, but the cat jumped on top. She stayed there for 5 hours. I almost cried from the smell of the onions. Suddenly, Timo's dad appeared. He kicked the cat away and locked her in the greenhouse and saved us. Timo got scolded. I laughed, but also felt proud. We returned. The farmer was surprised the scarecrow's clothes disappeared and the poor cat was locked up. And Mom was so happy to have me and my clothes back. And you know what? The adventure isn't just about reaching the end. It's about learning, laughing, and enjoying every single moment, even if you fall or get mixed up. And me? I'm still excited for the next adventure. Hi, I'm the Clever Rabbit, and today I survived the fiercest lion in the forest. Let me tell you how I tricked the king of the jungle and saved everyone. My name is Rico the Rabbit, and I live in a cozy burrow in the forest. All the animals respect me for my quick thinking, and today, my wits were about to save the whole forest. You see, there's a giant lion in our forest, the strongest, the fiercest, and the scariest of all. Every day, he eats one animal, and the rest live in constant fear. All the animals were terrified. They came up with a plan. Each day, they would choose one unlucky animal to give to the lion to stay alive. The day came, and it was my turn. I could have panicked like the others, but nope, I had a plan. I said to myself, if I think fast, maybe I can outsmart him and save everyone. I was the last to arrive. The lion was already growling, pacing back and forth. He roared, "Where is my meal today?" I hopped in slowly, trying to stay calm, and then I spoke. "Oh, mighty king, I was delayed. The path was long and tricky." The lion snorted angrily, but I had more to say. Besides, there is another lion in the forest who claims he is the true king. The lion froze. His eyes widened. He growled so loudly I could feel the ground shake. "Another lion? Show me this imposter immediately," he demanded. I led him deep into the forest, past tall trees, thick bushes. Every step I took, my heart raced. Finally, we arrived at a deep well, hidden under some vines. I stopped and said boldly, "There, he's waiting for you." The lion leaned over the edge, growling, staring into the darkness of the well. What he saw was his own reflection in the water. He thought it was the other lion challenging him. He crouched, ready to attack, and leaped into the well with a mighty roar. Splash! I couldn't stop laughing. The lion had trapped himself. The forest was safe, and I had saved every single animal from his hunger. All the animals gathered around me, clapping, cheering, and hugging. Even the birds were singing songs about the brave little rabbit. "Rico, you're amazing," they said. "You used your brain instead of running." I smiled proudly, my ears twitched, and I said, "Sometimes cleverness beats strength, every time." From that day, every animal in the forest learned an important lesson. Strength isn't everything. Clever thinking can solve the impossible. Even the smallest creature can make the biggest difference. And me? I went back to my burrow feeling happy and proud, but also ready for the next adventure. If you want, I can tell you all the funny things that happened while the lion was struggling in the well, like the squirrels laughing from the trees, the frogs jumping on his back, and even the birds dropping berries on his head. By the time he realized what happened, it was too late. The well had trapped him completely, and the forest finally had peace. So here's the truth. The biggest, strongest creature doesn't always win, but the smartest and bravest mind can change the world. I'm Rico the Rabbit, and I can't wait for the next adventure in the forest.